The darkness, it settles deep in the heart of Ohio, and no place holds that darkness quite like Hueston Woods State Park. Tonight, we are plunging into a wilderness stained with the shadows of the forgotten and the screams of the lost. We are entering the Killer Woods, the place where the earth itself refuses to give up its secrets. For decades, this beautiful, serene forest has been a silent witness to tragedy, a graveyard for the unsolved. The air here doesn't feel heavy, it's thick with the residual energy of lives violently extinguished. Listen closely, this is the roll call of just a few of these lost souls. In the 1980s, this area was a stage for a disappearing act no one could solve. The year was 1980. The missing were Dean and Tina Klaus, two young hikers vanished without a trace. Now here's the twist. While initial reports connected them to Hueston Woods, let me tell you, their case is far more bizarre. They disappeared in October 1980, only for their bodies to be discovered months later in January 1981, hundreds of miles away in a wooded area in Texas. Found murdered, strangled, and beaten, their deaths have never been conclusively solved. Did a dark energy follow them from these very woods, or did something here set them on a path to a horrific end? The Klaus case remains the most widely discussed and most unsolved shadow over this park. The cycle of fear continued in the 1990s. In 1997, unidentified human remains were discovered deep in the park, sparking a cold case that investigators are still struggling to close. Who was this victim? What violence did they endure in these silent trees? We don't know the name, we don't know the outcome, but we know the earth here took another soul. And even today, the darkness persists. Authorities were still working a missing persons case as recently as 2024, a decades-old cold case involving the disappearance of Frankie "Punky" Herod and Ricky Nelms. It's not just the violence that lingers, it's the tragedy. This park claims lives through pure accident, yet every accident adds another layer to the haunting history. The cold, dark water of Acton Lake keeps its own secrets. A fatal drowning was reported here in 2011, a life suddenly extinguished, and a fatal boating accident claimed another victim in 2019. Tonight, we step off the trail. We walk into the darkness where Dean and Tina may have taken their last steps. We lay our heads down where the lost are still waiting to be found. This is the third installment of our first annual Halloween 4-part special. Is this just a park with a tragic past, or is it a nexus of death? A magnet for suffering where the veil between worlds is razor thin. Hueston Woods. We're here to find out. Some people look for the paranormal. We didn't have a choice. For us, the veil between worlds has always been thin. We've been seeing and feeling the unexplainable our whole lives. That's our truth. That's our curse. For the last year, we've pushed the truth to the limit. We've chased the darkness across the entire Ohio River Valley, the deepest hollers of Kentucky, to the forgotten history of our own home state. We thought we were ready for anything. But now, as Halloween descends, we are going all in. We are targeting 4 of southern and central Ohio's most infamously haunted locations. These places aren't just contaminated, they are hungry. This is our 4-part Halloween special. We won't just investigate, we're going to live in the most volatile parts of these locations. Stealth camping, an entire overnight confrontation, and nowhere to run but toward the answers. And this year we're not going alone. We are bringing in a special guest, a mind that's entirely new to this world. They are here to help us decode the deadly secrets of Ohio's 4 shadows, or at least they're here to carry the camera equipment and scream at the right moments.
Oh, and I'll be coming along for the ride as well. Old Farmer Jenkins here, just tagging along to see if Wade got those flatulence worked out. I'm worried it could be a medical issue. That poor chap. Nuttier than squirrel turds, he is.
Alright guys, we're here at Hueston Woods doing an all-night camp out where a lot of murders, missing people through the 80s and 90s has happened, and of course Bigfoot's been seen out here. We got campsite going a little bit right now. We lost the knife and we gotta go back and get some stuff out of the car. And then we'll be here till morning. Hot dang. Old Wade done lost a family heirloom. How you doing, Carl?
Well, we're out from 2 walks. We're gonna go 3 and 4.
Yeah, alright, done this bitch twice.
Man.
Alright, we'll get back with you guys here in a minute. Chasing that medium. Damn. What luck. I gotta get that fire pit. Yeah, I will. Couldn't find a lighter, bro. I mean, the knife. It's gone. Jesse gave that to me.
I'm sorry. No, it ain't.
It's fine, man.
It ain't gone.
It's here, but.
You didn't grab my...
Alright guys, you are joining us here at Hueston Woods, haunted and historic. There's a big lake right in this.
Hear that?
I did.
That could be an owl.
That's a big fucker, it could though. Hold on guys. That's people. Going like, ooh. I heard vocals at the end. You see the end of it? There's something at the end. Like, ooh. Woo! Yeah, my bad, bro. Yeah, that's people. It's Bigfoot. We ain't got nothing to knock back.
Bring my pipe back.
Yeah, good thinking. I was gonna say, Carl, we'll use this spatula.
Bring my fucking pipe back. It's in the trunk too beside you.
I don't need nothing. I'm running.
Carl's gonna use that pipe.
Right that way.
Carl's gonna use that pipe talk Bigfoot all night.
That's a road right there.
Yeah, I could see that. Alright guys. A what? Did you? I didn't hear it.
I did.
Did it come from that way? Carl just heard like a phone notification. Alright guys, we got the beef going. This is what we're having for dinner tonight. Good old hamburger helper, cheeseburger, macaroni. Carl didn't think we'd get this cooked out in the woods camping. Hell.
He's spinning.
Carl's over there.
He's spinning. He's spinning.
Carl's over there praying.
Coffee.
Drank
some coffee.
Yep. He's got himself some coffee. Hell yeah. Rolling.
That's something you cook in the sink.
Hey, Carl, you brought that lid, didn't you?
Yep.
Where is?
I don't know. Ask this guy.
Where?
Where's your lid, Uncle? Where's your lid at? Yep. Okay. It was nowhere around me when it was
I'm
going
not handing
off.
it to you. What the fuck are you talking about?
You boys need to go wither away. More.
Where's the other battery like
Still
this,
funny,
though?
man. That is still funny.
Where's the other battery?
In your
like?
light. That's my battery.
Wade, eat.
Stop thinking that's yours.
Get your food and shut up. I know.
I know what I felt.
Is it good, Carl?
Yeah, thank you.
It's good. Hell yeah.
Yes, it is.
I mean, should have brought Sarah.
Huh?
Should have brought Sarah to cook his shit. She made it right.
Tastes pretty good. Hey, Carl. Carl,
Alright, guys, this is Estes mode.
when you go into the Estes, you hear nothing but crackling. Yes. But I got it on, but I ain't getting no crackling.
Let me see that side. You gotta make sure you can't hear us either.
Got it. Oh, dude. Whoa. No. That, I'm not even kidding. I got cold sore. Oh, good. What hurts? They did it. Who did it? Stop.
You don't like us camping here? Would you like us to leave?
What are you saying? Ted. Quit it.
You don't like us asking you questions?
Are you the man that fell off the cliff? I know you're here.
You heard all that?
Who's here? No. Oh, how? In the woods. Victoria Sacred. No.
I'm sure you guys can hear this, but we're getting pretty good responses.
Show us. It hurts. Like. You're getting serious, man.
Yeah, you can't hear us.
No. No what? No what? Stop.
Yeah, this way, okay. You hold that, you might be able to handle something.
This is a little stupid, but I had to take it off. That's only my third time doing it.
Can't hear nothing. No, I can't hear you.
Oh, okay. That was only like my third time doing it.
Yeah.
How big is your person?
Yes. Can you tell us your name? It says you. I said, Sarah's calling.
Listen.
Sarah's calling.
What was that? Can you speak up so we can hear?
You think Carl has big ears?
Cliff.
Yeah.
What's this? running. Was his name Cliff?
You can do that.
You
can do that.
Well, damn it.
No, I'm done.
What'd it say?
Leave.
You ain't gonna get on the Indian Mound?
I know, man. No, I'm going to my tent.
You tell them why they fucking nuts we ain't leaving. With other people on the dance floor, and he was the devil.
We can mimic.
And he had feet. No, he don't have feet. He's got foot.
We can mimic anything.
They say, though, that's the one thing we
devil,
can't change.
The devil has foot.
Supposedly. Yeah, there's a story, man. I forget, there's this haunted mansion.
Oh, the devil has hoofs like a goat.
Dude, there's a story that the ghost hunters have been to, and it was this mansion pretty much on the lake, maybe like Michigan, and it was a stormy night, and this family guy knocked at the door, and it was this very good-looking gentleman, and somehow he weaseled his way in the house, and the daughter fell for him and all that, and they were having dinner, and they looked down, so I'm pretty sure this is a story. One of the family members looked down under the table and saw the hoofs of his feet, because it's the one thing you can't change is his hoofs. And he supposedly got her pregnant. I wish I could remember what house that is. Man. That's a wicked story. I mean, he'd have to be a devil guy.
Hey, remember,
follow the light.
1,000 likes. I'm gonna quit smoking. Probably won't do me a bit of freaking good.
1,000 subscribers.
Huh?
1,000.
Yeah, 1,000 subscribers.
Hell yeah.
We're trying to get up there.
I'm freezing.
And I'm an old guy, and these guys are they just.
I'm trying to find out.
They're gonna go. I'll tell you what they're
history.
gonna do tonight. They're gonna go over here, and they're gonna walk up there, and they're gonna get lost, and then come
We're gonna yell,
morning,
"Help!"
I'm gonna wake up and start coffee, and here they're gonna come strolling in. They finally found their way back, and they're gonna sleep all the way home.
Is that how this is gonna go?
Maybe an hour.
Well, okay, let's see what we could do tonight.
Hey, this is Wade Edwards.
This guy's crazy.
Hey,
he's been drinking.
Wade Edwards.
Wow.
Go to bed. Watch your damn.
Hey,
did you ever find your lighter, Wade?
No.
Oh damn.
You guys got it.
I'm sure this.
One of you two got it. That's all I can say.
Well, if that's all you can say, that's all you can say.
Man, don't do that.
Hey, where's my radio?
I don't know.
Find me.
You gotta try to find me.
Housekeeping?
Housekeeping?
You can't find that. Something's fucking wrong.
There's always been something fucking wrong.
You need to go to bed.
Here, right here.
You need to go to bed, man. Just don't stop. Stop right now.
Fuck you two. Where is it?
Do it again.
Can't you hear me?
It's sitting right there.
Where?
Where that sound came from?
What?
Right here.
Wait, why can't you find me? You need to get that goddamn weird fucking wax out of your ear.
You know what? I ain't playing no more. I don't give a
Oh,
fuck.
Lord.
I don't need it.
Oh, shit.
It's right there. Huh? Fucking boots. He's tearing his boots off.
Fucking.
Fuck yeah, I'm taking
We
them
could be
off.
out there dying. He ain't coming.
No. It'll take a minute to get
Yeah,
them
man,
off.
let me put my boots
What,
on.
you think I'm gonna go to sleep in my fucking boots?
Alright guys, so this is the new underquilt I got. I don't think it's quite made for this kind of hammock, but hopefully I'll fall into it when I get into it. If you guys know if I set this up wrong, tell me in the comments. But anyway, this is camp over here. Carl's using the old 4-set.
I wanna do that.
2-person tent. And Wade's got his normal nightcap. But we're just sitting here listening. We got the night vision camera running. Wade's got the whiskey rolling through him, so he's losing track of what's going on.
No, he ain't. You're crazy.
Carl's crumpled up in what I believe to be some sort of fetal position.
Get a fire. You got that on camera.
Carl says that's how you get a fire going.
Yeah.
If we put his nose by it, mouth by it, we'd have ourselves a fire starter.
All that damn liquor on his breath. See, like a dragon.
Look at that. Listen to that shit right there. That shit right there is funny.
That shit started 3 seconds after he went in there.
Uncle.
Wade, help. We're being attacked. Wade, help. Oh, my God. My Lord.
Thanks for being the savior.
Yeah. We done been got. Dude, listen to this, though, man. I told Wade I'd get some, but I asked him, I said, don't you think it'd be funny to use that on Carl? He said, I know how bad it smells, so I can't say yes to that. But if you agree with me, would you use it with me on him?
Oh. Oh. That asshole.
Because I told Wade, I said, hey, at least when you know about it, at least you won't be the victim, so I'm giving it to you now. Because he was nice enough to say, no, I don't want to do that to Carl.
Oh, I can't do that now. Damn. Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I want to do it.
I'll get some. While he's sleeping, we'll kill that tent.
Fort bomb.
All right, guys. Old Carl's turned in for the night. Wade's been turned in for the night. I'm in the old hammock. So we're going to go ahead and get some rest. It's about 2:30 in the morning. So if we hear anything, we'll let you know. A ranger done went by. You guys probably already seen that. But he didn't come back here. But we're going to get some shut-eye, hunker down. If we hear anything, we'll let you guys know. But if not, we'll see you guys in the morning. And Wade's going to be pissed when he finds out about what Carl did with the coffee. You hear his ass? Alright, we'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everybody. We've made it to 6 o'clock. Me and Wade just sitting here having some coffee, watching Beverly Hillbillies, listening to the symbiotic orchestra that is Carl in the morning snoring. Those damn old red and blues follow him wherever he goes.
Oh. Hey, you gotta wake up.
That's the theme for Carl's tent. Alright, guys. We are packed up and loaded out. Let's get it.
We got everything.
Yep. Alright, guys. Got this damn car loaded up. In one trip, too. Last night it took like 3 trips. But hell yeah, guys. Thanks for joining us. This is the 3rd episode. Tune in next week for the 4th. Stay curious, stay safe, and keep exploring.
And that, folks, is the full tale of how that team, derelict history they call themselves, plus poor old Carl, spent a fine evening amongst the Hueston Woods. 2 seasoned ghost hunters, and 1 special guest whose special talent is screaming. Lord bless all 3 of their hearts. From what I heard, that poor old Carl was in no state to investigate anything but his own bladder. He spent the entire night curled up tighter than a tick on a hound dog's ear. Every sound, he'd jump up like a frog on a hot skillet. Carl is about as jumpy as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. The real danger, it seems, ain't the park rangers, but the gossip that followed your little adventure. I heard tell that Sarah, you know, the one who runs the bait shop and spiritualist, the one that always looks like she just bit into a lemon, well, she's been telling everybody down at the Piggly Wiggly that she knows who the mystery camper is. Says she's got it all figured out. Bless her heart, she thinks she knows, but trust me, she don't. That woman's got a memory like a screen door. Now, as for our buddy Wade, he's still waiting by the phone. Turns out, they ain't calling him back to volunteer at that prestigious downtown adult theater. He just keeps staring at that silent phone, waiting for his life of cleaning theaters to begin once more. The old theater still hasn't given him compensation for that slip he took. Someone needs to remind him that was a volunteer gig. But you three made it. Derelict History got their footage, and Carl got a fine story for his therapist. Y'all packed out what you packed in. You left only footprints and took only the sweet, sweet air of freedom and the memory of Carl's high-pitched yelps. Just like my grandpappy always said, never look down on anyone unless you're helping them up. Y'all come back now for next week's adventure, the fourth and final installment of Derelict History's first annual Halloween special, Ohio's Four Shadows, as they return to the old farmhouse, a spine-tingling thriller at Old Man Miller.